I am Miss Hill and I'm here to say, let's open up book and read today. Books are hip, they're cool, books will help you in school. If you read with me, here's what we'll do. I find reading fun with you. Hi, I'm Miss Hill and I'm here to say, let's read together every day. The Bear and the Hug, written and illustrated by Melissa Cannioto. Bear was asleep, deep down in his cave on a bed oh so soft, for a bear oh so brave. After sleeping so soundly the whole winter through, he opened his eyes to a year all brand new. He ventured outside into the light to find all his friends and finally reunite. He'd been asleep all alone, and though it was snug, all Bear wanted now was a giant warm hug. He went to the swamp to find his friend Frog. All was so quiet he didn't know what was wrong. Bear knocked on the door and Frog seemed opposed. "A hug," he said anxiously. "Now what's one of those?" "A hug," replied Bear, "is my favorite way to greet my friends and share love every day." But Frog shut the door and went back into his home, leaving Bear puzzled outside on his own. In the forest he found dear old Mr. Sloth, all alone on a branch hanging aloft. "Can I please have a hug?" asked a confused Bear, but Mr. Sloth shook his head with a sigh and a glare. Next, Bear searched high and low for his chameleon chum, feeling so lonely and looking quite glum. "Will you give me a hug?" he began to implore. "I'm scared hugs don't exist anymore." Chameleon sobbed, and the two friends moved further apart. She answered, "Bear, it's not that there's no love in our hearts. Since you've been sleeping, the world has all changed. A darkness has come, and we've all been estranged." "A darkness?" asked Bear. "But what does it do? Why are all hugs suddenly taboo?" "The darkness spreads sickness," Chameleon replied. "We must keep apart, staying safe inside. I promise you hugs are what we all desire, but for now your bravery is what is required. This year we must protect ourselves and our friends, hoping that soon this darkness will end." Bear thanked his friend and returned to his cave, happy that hugs still had the chance to be saved. "One day," he thought, "when the darkness has gone, I'll hug all my friends from dusk until dawn." The end. And this is a little about the author. Melissa is an artist who's been writing stories from an early age. She not only wrote the words to this book, but she also painted, I believe, with watercolors. Melissa, thank you so much. This book means so much to so many people who love hugs. So go and hug a loved one, a friend, or family member. Give a hug to someone in need. It's random acts of kindness time. It's random acts of kindness time. For today's random act of kindness, make a meal for your family. This could be something simple like soup, salad, or sandwiches, or something more elaborate like cookies or cakes. Like this. People come in different sizes, different colors, shapes, and names. Although we're different on the outside, inside we are just the same. Press the subscribe button to tune in for the next story time with Miss Hill. Thanks for joining me for today's Read Aloud. Remember, what makes us all different makes us special. You are so special and so loved. Thanks for joining in, and I'll see you next time.